But wait, everyone, there's more. I know, can you believe it? So once again, everybody, we are continuing our celebration of American culture. Don't we? Doesn't everyone love American culture? You know, like people come here, it's like America, America, the culture is so wonderful. Well, let's talk about it. 12 people injured from a shooting at a Louisiana nightclub. Like, can we take a weekend off of these mass shootings? First of all, why are people even going to nightclubs? Like, there's a pandemic going on. Like, seriously. Like, we are in the most brutal wave of the pandemic since it started, and people are going to fucking nightclubs? I mean, let's be honest. Do I really care that much about this mass shooting? Not really. I'm more concerned with the other mass shootings, you know, like the ones in grocery stores. You know, people can't really avoid that. But anyway, a dozen people were injured in a Baton Rouge nightclub shooting, authorities in Louisiana said Sunday. One of the victims in critical condition, police said. No arrests have been made, but police believe the early morning attack was targeted. This was not a random act of violence. Based on the preliminary investigative efforts, Baton Rouge Police Chief Murphy Paul said at a news conference, blah, 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 we believe that this was a targeted event where someone was specifically targeted and others were injured in the process. You know, let's be like, honestly, again, I mentioned Grand Theft Auto earlier, but like, how bad does your aim have to be for you to go into a nightclub, shoot 10 people, and you didn't even successfully get the guy you were looking for? I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, I mean, like, you gotta be one fucked up freak. You gotta be a shitty ass shooter to, like, you have one target. First of all, why you go inside the nightclub and not just wait outside until, like, they go into the parking lot alone? I don't know. And, like, if this is a hit, if this is a targeted assassination, I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, that's the thing with this country. Is like, not only are we so dumb that we just all collectively have said, all right, mass shootings at least 5 times a week, that's fine with me. We're not going to petition our people in Congress. We're not going to vote on this issue. Fuck no. We're not going to organize on this issue. Fuck no. We're just going to let our children, uncles, brothers, mothers, parents, and just, you know, whatever, just die every single week all the time. Right? So that's fine. That's normal. That's America. But then our shooters are also embarrassing. Like, come on. Like, what happened to, like, the Columbine kids, man? Like, what happened to these real mass shooters, you know? Like what is this shit? You go into a nightclub, you shoot 10 people, you don't even get the guy you're looking for? Like, come on, man, come on! This is embarrassing to read. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. 3 Baton Rouge police officers were nearby when the shots were fired. I'm glad that they were nearby. Isn't that great? They were nearby. They administered life-saving aid until the emergency medical technicians arrived. Quote, we believe their immediate response prevented further injuries. Although police have some leads, Paul urged anyone else with information about the shooting to come forward. Quote, there is someone who knows something. Do the right thing. Oh, God, I got acid fucking reflux going on. Police did not say how many of the people shot were targeted. Paul declined to comment on how many shooters opened fire. Man, if there's more than one shooter and they still didn't get the guy, Jesus Christ. Quote, I do understand the interest in everybody wanting information, but remember, we have to get this right, Paul said about the ongoing investigation, and sometimes getting it right means I can't give information right now. So anyway, we don't know what's going on. All we do know, 10 people shot for no reason, because some dumbasses had some stupid toys that they didn't know how to use. I mean, I say this all the time, but Americans are toddlers. Like, the average American, I mean, just to bring this in, 95% of Americans don't eat fruits or vegetables. Like, what do we associate people that don't eat fruits or vegetables? Kids, right? I don't want to eat my broccoli. So 95% of Americans are toddlers. You know what happens when you don't eat fruits and vegetables, by the way? It destroys your brain. It results in neurodegeneration. You can't think clearly, right? You don't know, you get more agitated easily. You're constantly in a state of brain fog, sleepy all the time, right? And so we all know that 95% of Americans are basically toddlers. They're too dumb to know how to eat vegetables because they're fucking stupid. And so that results in their brains not functioning properly. God knows how many times this dumbass got COVID. I probably have early onset dementia, right? And then let's throw some guns in the mix. Let's give a bunch of these 5-year-old babies who don't know how to eat vegetables. Let's give them some guns, and let's give them a couple of diseases that destroy their fucking brain's ability to actually, do anything proper. And then also let's pop them into a society that's extremely fucking violent. What could possibly go wrong, right? Well, you know what would go wrong is you try to shoot one guy 10 times, you miss all 10 times, and then no one's dead. Like, again, America overplayed their hand. Even our mass shooters are so fucking stupid they can't really do anything. They can't really get anything done anymore. So, anyway, dumbass country, etc. What else is new?